The Lagos rain had been relentless for days, washing over the mainland flats, drumming against corrugated roofs, and filling streets with shimmering reflections of neon lights. Inside Funmi's modest flat, Adesewa sat by the window, her hands resting protectively on her growing belly. The secret she carried pulsed with life, a life that her husband, Chief Adewale Ogunlai, would never approve of. She remembered the message, the cold ultimatum that had left her trembling. Return, or terminate the pregnancy. Fear had clawed at her heart, but she had chosen life for herself and the child. Funmi bustled about the small kitchen, preparing a pot of egusi stew, while Kunle tried to reassure Adesewa with gentle words. "You've done the bravest thing, Adesewa," Funmi said softly. "He may be rich, but he cannot buy courage or control your heart." Kunle nodded, his hand steadying her shoulder. "Stay strong. Your strength is more powerful than his wealth." Meanwhile, across town, Lagos Island glimmered with its usual frenzy of wealth. But inside the grand mansion, emptiness had settled like a fog. Adewale paced the marble floors, his mind storming. He could not understand why his carefully controlled world had unraveled. His accountants whispered about him, friends avoided his gaze, and even his driver seemed uneasy. For the first time, money alone could not command obedience. A week passed. Adesewa adjusted to life outside the mansion, learning small skills to survive in the wall Funmi and Kunle inhabited. She cooked, cleaned, and managed small tasks, each action, no matter how minor, fueling her confidence. At night, she whispered prayers over her belly, asking for courage, for strength, and for a future that was truly hers. Then, one grey morning, a sleek black car drew up to Funmi's flat. Adewale had come, flanked by his driver, a fury-laden storm in human form. He stepped out, polished shoes reflecting the dull concrete, and stormed up to the door. "Adesewa," he thundered, voice cutting through the rain. "You will come back with me. Now!" Adesewa stood firm in the doorway, hands on her belly, eyes unwavering. "I will not go back until I am ready, Adewale. And I will not hurt my child to satisfy your pride," she replied, her voice steady, carrying the weight of defiance. Funmi and Kunle flanked her cautiously, offering silent support. Adewale's chest heaved with anger and disbelief. For the first time, his control had failed. The mansion, the wealth, the power, none of it could force her hand. He realized, in that moment of rain-soaked confrontation, that his empire of fear and money was powerless against courage and love. Mama Iyabo's words echoed in his mind. "Only a fool ignores the bond he swore to protect." Adewale stormed out, leaving a trail of tension in the rain-slicked street. Adesewa watched from the doorway, her heart racing, but a flicker of hope glimmered amidst the fear. She was free, for now. And somewhere deep inside, she knew the battle for her family, her child, and her heart had only just begun.